Throughout my travels across the bottom of the barrel wastelands of the circus sideshow that is the internet, one thing I've noticed is that the allure of attention, be that positive or negative, is something a certain type of person becomes addicted to. The constant dopamine hit of being forever entangled within some kind of internet outrage or drama is like a drug to some people. And like all drugs, over time, a tolerance is built, causing the person to become more and more outrageous and erratic in their online shenanigans. One of the people I've recently become aware of goes by the name of Ruby Spacek, a former drug addict turned YouTube blogger who has become so addictive to negative attention, she's devolved into meltdowns, restraining orders, and FBI reports.
In reality, I thought everyone was a hired actor by Destiny, the streamer. I thought he had hired actors to fuck with me.
I am welcome to be pregnant tonight.
You want to get pregnant?
I am, yes.
I'm not doing anything to John Thorp. That's your erotica fucking fan fiction, you loser fucking perverts. But he terrorizes me every fucking day. It's over. Like, move the fuck on. You doxed me. Yee-haw.
What's up? Oh, you're a fucking cunt. You're a stupid bitch. You've always been a stupid, absolute fucking bitch cunt to me from day one. And
get the weapons ready, yes. Unfortunately, I'm too violent and crazy to legally own a weapon. That's how much of a fucking threat I am. Incest horror.
Our journey begins 12 years ago with Ruby creating her first channel, mainly consisting of footage of her punk rock band rehearsing and informational videos on how to care for fish.
And thanks for tuning into my channel. Today I'm out on the West Haven Beach in Connecticut. I thought it'd be appropriate for the topic we're discussing. So yeah, in this video I wanted to go over just some pretty basic but crucial facts about owning a fish that I wish I had known years ago. I don't know. I was gonna make more video, but I'm just like, I just got so tired, and I'm really I'm so hungry. I don't know, this is what I can't do.
Ruby would unfortunately find herself becoming a victim of substance abuse and would spend many years away from the online world. Until, around 4 years ago, she made her triumphant return and began to make a series of videos documenting her troubles with addiction and telling stories of her life and the things she's been through.
Hey guys, what's up? A lot of people have been asking me to make a video about my addiction. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll maybe do that. And then, but I'm looking through pictures the other day, and I was looking at pictures from when I was using a lot, and I was like, holy shit, I look so fucked up. I don't remember looking that crazy. I knew I looked crazy, but holy shit. So being in the punk scene and stuff, a lot of things seem normal that probably aren't normal. Like being an alcoholic, drinking all day every day, that's pretty normal. So I did that. I drank daily. I would buy 40s, nips, but it was mostly just drinking at that time, and then I would do coke or whatever was around. And also around this time I did my first kind of sex worker-y type job, where me and my roommate started doing topless house cleaning. So we'd post an ad on Craigslist and then like go meet people up there. And I was wasted the whole time. It was extremely dangerous. And I was 17. So it's really fucking dark shit. But luckily nothing bad happened. So my mental instability is starting to get the best of me, you know, and the constant drinking and drugs not helping, making it worse. So I was like cutting myself a lot, and suicidal.
Eventually, Ruby would find herself with a small amount of attention after she debated notorious provocateur Jesse Lee Peterson on Ethan Ralph's Killstream.
Logic. And so the men need to use the logic.
That's false, Jesse.
Men need to use the logic to help the woman overcome her emotion. Don't go into her world, bring her into your world so that you can show her and help her overcome that fallen state of emotions.
There's a lot of logical women and there's a lot of illogical men.
Name one.
Are you kidding? Wait, name one logical woman?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Well, to name one.
Uh-huh.
Myself. I feel like I'm being fairly logical.
You're nice, but logic, I wouldn't use logic for you.
You think I'm illogical? Well, the thing is, you act like we're two different species, like we're so different. Like it's
men and women are different.
But you act
that's
so
why
different. Like that's just not out of all there's a lot of animal species that the male and the female are very different. We're not one of them. Men are a little stronger, they're a little bigger, and there's we have the same IQ, same G factor, and we excel at different things.
You mean men and women have the same IQ?
Yeah.
Did you just say that?
Yes, I did.
Where do you get that from?
From every study that's ever been done in it. It's always been.
You can't name one logical woman on Earth.
One logical woman on Earth? Because I have to think carefully. I wouldn't even know where to start. I think my mom's a logical person.
That's my point.
Oh my God.
Amazing.
It wouldn't be long until Ruby's uploads became infrequent, until she completely stopped uploading on her channel entirely. Although she didn't leave the internet, instead she focused her artistic endeavors back into music and rebranded herself as Little Subutex.
I said words, coming away. It's time to see. Said words, coming away. It's time to see.
Clearly, Ruby had slipped back into addiction and began to spiral downwards into insanity. This spiral culminated in Ruby's complete mental breakdown after going into a fentanyl withdrawal, which triggered a psychotic episode, making her believe Mr. Girl was her dog and Destiny was hiring actors to stalk her every move. Dear Mr. Girl, I am very sorry that in June of 2023, I had a psychotic episode induced by insomnia while in withdrawal from fentanyl. I sent bizarre aggressive messages to you that are very out of character. This was my only psychotic episode, and a couple of other people I admire. I thought in order to free myself, I had to do things I would never do and basically humiliate myself to death. I am very sorry for that. I got arrested 3 times that week and ended up in the psych ward for 2 weeks. I so strongly desire to never harm anyone. I have been sober with no psychotic symptoms for over 6 months now. I miss seeing your channel on YouTube. I hope you understand that those messages were not reflective of me or my values. I literally believed at one point that you were trapped inside my mom's dog. I hope you are well and keep up with the good work. I will feel very relieved to know you understand why I behave that way and that I am very sorry.
And as far as being arrested, was that because of your addiction or?
I never got arrested anything drug related. Like throughout my 20s, I got arrested for stealing a puppy from the mall when I was 18. That was my first arrest. Then I got arrested for doing graffiti. And then last year when I quit fentanyl, I decided I couldn't afford to go to like any decent rehabs or anything. And the state facilities, they don't give you enough medication to cope. So it was like a better option for me to try at a friend's house, just have people watching me. But I didn't sleep for 9 days. The withdrawal went really intense, and I did go completely psychotic, detached from reality. I thought everyone was a hired actor by Destiny, the streamer. I thought he had hired actors to fuck with me, to like strengthen me, to like save the world, like some delusion. I thought God was talking to me, like dead ass. And I thought like Mr. Girl was trapped inside of my mom's dog. Like, but what happened was I got arrested 3 times in a week. The worst though was I woke up in the middle of the night and I was at my mom's house, like, and I just started like breaking like all of the electronics, like, cause I thought they were like recording me. And I ran out the door. I was like, you guys aren't going to kidnap me, like, and put me in rehab. And I saw a house, and on the front lawn, it said like, happy graduation. And I was like, oh, this is Destiny fucking with me because I didn't graduate high school. I go into the house. So I'm in a stranger's fucking house, and I light a cigarette on the stove. And I was scared. So there's a huge knife just on the counter. And I was scared because I'm like in a random house and I think it's actors I'm going to confront. I pick up the knife. And then some poor woman runs out and is like, oh no, open knife. And I like dropped it. I was like, I'm so necesito drogas. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, you know, like, and it was, and so I ran out. I went to, I got in a physical altercation with her husband. We were fighting. And then I saw Destiny's face superimposed on his face, and I leaned in for a kiss, like, while I was fighting this guy. And then I run out. My mom and, like, the cops find me. I'm surrounded by cops. And I guess I reached for one of their guns. Like, the unfortunate thing is I thought, you know, that when you have those impulsive bad thoughts to, like, you know, yell bomb in an airport or, like, all those things you really shouldn't do. I was convinced that I was supposed to be doing all those things, like, and that was gonna, like, you know, get me like self-actualized or something. I don't know what the fuck. It doesn't make sense, but that's psychosis.
No.
Eventually, Ruby would snap out of her psychotic episode and return to content creation, but the traction she had gained after her Killstream appearance had pretty much become non-existent, and she needed a new way to try and gain some sort of attention. Luckily for her, a notorious incestuous dynamic duo known as Grace and Ben Thorp were on a road trip around America in what was essentially a giant fly-infested bin on wheels, meeting up with freaks, pay pigs and online simps. After meeting up with their biggest pay pig and scat enthusiast OPC Don had turned into yet another dumpster fire, the Thorps needed a new subhuman to fill in the role of walking punchline, and Ruby was more than happy to fill OPC Don's piss-filled shoes.
Ruby, Spacek, our girl, our third wayward hoe. Hi!
Hello?
Oh, what's up?
Oh, okay. I just got this call.
Here she is. Here we are. Welcome to the boss.
Yo. I
Hello.
got for real about this shit. What's up, man?
Here,
Hey, how are you?
Good. Do you
Hotter
guys have a
than
lighter?
hell.
So yeah, I was like, I don't know what I need because I don't know what even I want to do.
You can clip it to your
Oh, so pro,
Yeah.
dude. I'm probably gonna find a way to like make it not
You're gonna
work,
get.
but-
You didn't even clear a seat
I
for
did
her
right here, so it's on camera.
behind me.
Yeah, because it's on camera. See, if
Oh,
she was in the
okay.
other one.
Ruby was almost unanimously hated by the Thorpe watchers due to her obnoxious, abrasive personality, her inability to stop talking, and complete lack of awareness. The trip was marked by a few key moments, one of which was her involvement with a homosexual old man being sent to their motel room one night and the subsequent reveal of her involvement.
The gays from Boston?
I would think, but it's like $130.
That's 15 minutes of work for him. Less than that.
Oh my god, this old guy just walked by.
What?
This old guy just walked by. I thought it was Ava. Oh my god, what is he looking at? Can I help you? Here, come up here.
Huh?
This isn't a good look to walking. You're allowed to do that.
Of course you're. What?
He's walking away.
He was just confused.
Okay.
That seems crazy though, just to go up right up to the window. You know what I mean? If you don't know what's up.
Trusted her with our information. She ended up colluding with, I don't know, as far as I know in the Discord server, it was Darius. Because we told her the hotel we were at and the hotel room and where it was located. She ended up with Darius and other people telling somebody on Grindr that they should meet up with somebody here. They think it's funny to put somebody on Grindr in a sort of dangerous, at the very least awkward, if not dangerous situation.
Yeah.
And put also us in an awkward and or dangerous situation by arranging a meetup with somebody online and sending strangers to our door. I guess that's hilarious in their mind. But to us, it was scary. Because we had this rando person.
Yeah, I literally was
about.
thinking, I was looking around to see if he had a gun, because he came once and then to come back was weird. And when someone's acting unusual in a situation like that,
right.
If you're street smart, your guards go up, because it's this is unusual. And he was walking right towards us too.
Yeah.
And did Ben say something I forget. We were just kind of what the heck? And he was like, oh, she got me again.
Yeah. So they tricked an old gay man into coming here, which is ironic for them because they're both Darius and Ava. I don't know who else was wrapped up in it, but both Darius and Ava supposedly think that me and my dad are unhinged. So to send and homophobic. So to send a random gay man to unhinged people in their eyes and set him up is pretty inconsiderate. That's pretty nasty to do to a random person.
Oh, you guys are streaming right now?
Yeah.
Ruby has a great ass.
So I was just explaining. So Ava leaked DMs with Ruby because Ava was like, "Oh, Ruby was in on it the whole time." I was like, "Prove it, bitch!" I don't think so. Yeah. And so Ava leaked a bunch of DMs. The first one is from. So I'll read it, Ruby, then Ava. So Ruby said, "I'm probably going to meet the Thorps despite all better judgment." LMAO.
Who, Ruby?
Ruby said that to Ava.
Yeah, sure.
Ava said something about what they were talking about.
She
earlier.
told me
It's
that.
unrelated.
She said,
"Didn't I say
hundreds of people have told me
hundreds of people?" And guess what? It's been fucking fine. You guys are all crazy.
Right.
You're so dramatic for fucking nothing. It's been wholesome. You have no fucking idea. Y'all just made it weird and not wholesome. We've been having fun and getting views, and it's been great. Fuck off.
Right.
And
then then Ruby.
What's the big leak?
The leak is leaking the DMs where I did say my lips were sealed because Ava told me she wanted to prank you to go to P-Town. And she made me promise not to tell you guys. And this is before I met up with you guys. I felt weird about the whole thing. I didn't want anything to do with it. I'm talking to her.
So
she might actually pull through. I'm begging.
This is before this whole thing. So Ruby said to Ava, also, Ben totally believes the Provincetown thing. He mentioned it on stream yesterday. Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
This is Ruby.
Ruby to Ava. Yeah. And then Ava says, word, no worries. Just insist on meeting with them, not in Provincetown then. And then Ruby said, I think meaning you, right? He should be rejoicing every day I could decide to continue interacting with him.
With me?
I don't know who that was about.
Oh, I'm actually not sure either.
And then Ava said to Ruby, don't let them pick you up in that RV. Meet them somewhere. And then Ruby said, I'm hoping Ben will be less weird than he was to you.
What is this?
This is all leaks from like before I met you guys, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's not even like, the fact I told you guys I was being warned.
With Ava, yeah. So then Ruby said, I'm hoping Ben will be less weird than he was to you and doesn't try to riz too hard, but I'm ready. I know he's abusive and crazy.
I do think you're a little abusive crazy. Not in a terrible way, but I think sometimes you are hard and crazy. But abusive is not the right word. I apologize for that.
And then so this is Ava's big exposure of Ruby. So Ava said, are you still with them? This was today. Well, yesterday. I think this was yesterday. Are you still with them? Are you going home today? And Ruby said, yep, I'm still here. Not sure, just been going with the flow till my energy bottoms out. Are you meeting up?
See, why would I say that if I'm part of like a collusion?
Right.
Because I'm still begging her to come, thinking that she might pull through the whole time and that it'd be fun. Also, while warning you guys, she might not. I kind of feel like I handled it the best way I could.
Ava said, am I meeting up with you? Yes. And Ruby said, where are you at? I'm with them now. And Ava said, I can only see you alone.
Yeah.
Ask to be dropped off in Boston.
Yeah.
Ruby said, what do I say? I just feel bad.
Yeah, I would not. That would be crazy.
I don't even understand.
She is saying, Ava was trying to tell me, Ava wanted to just meet up with me separately, supposedly. Who knows if that was a whole separate prank on me?
Right.
I don't fucking know.
Right.
But she was saying that, and I said, I'd feel bad. Like, I wouldn't do that, you know?
After Ruby had left the fly-infested, shit-encrusted RV, the Thorps were struggling for content ideas. So decided it would be a fantastic idea to drive to Ruby's house unannounced and park outside in the hopes that she would perhaps do another round of IRL streaming, giving their rabid viewers another target to hate, providing them with a brief respite. Of course, the Thorp's actions of streaming outside Ruby's house would cause her to immediately be doxed by trolls, leading them to find her Facebook and Instagram and begin contacting her to let her know she had been found. Ruby claims a highly edited doxing video was made on her, but in my research, I couldn't find this video. Other Thorp orbiters who had dox videos made on them were readily available and posted publicly to YouTube, but Ruby's was nowhere to be found. Whether this video had been removed or was never made public, I will never know, but alas, Ruby's troubles weren't over yet, as she was also dumped by her boyfriend the same weekend, causing Ruby to rejoin the Thorp's live streams, only for her to be sexually rejected by the vinegar nonce himself, Ben Thorp, while drunk.
You were masculine, you'd be impregnating me.
You said that?
No, she said that.
But I'm not talking to her.
Well, I agree with what she said.
I'm not talking directly. You can talk. You can ask her.
I am welcome to be pregnant tonight.
You want to get pregnant tonight?
I am, yes. We can make it happen.
I'm really tired.
Oh, he's tired. I've been rejected. No, that's fine. This is I've been rejected many times. He's not talking to you, Ben.
Unfortunately for Ruby, cracks in her sanity would now begin to show. The combined effects of Discord trolls hounding Ruby online and her then running out of weed caused Ruby to have a huge meltdown. I'm not exactly sure who is harassing Ruby on Discord, but in a bizarre turn of events, Ruby would publicly begin to accuse me, your humble narrator, of doxing and blackmailing her. I'm not too sure why Ruby began to believe this, as I haven't been on Discord in a very long time. But clearly, someone was getting under Ruby's skin, and she decided the best course of action to get people to stop harassing her was to fire up a live stream and have a very public meltdown.
The day is getting off to an absolutely not excellent start. I'm just like, so last night, I was like, really on my positivity shit about why do I feel like I need to argue with nobodies on Discord over what they think of me. And I need to control their perception to make it match my perception. See, that's why I'm a big fan of not reality matching. Is that a psych term? I don't know. I probably fucking invented it. It's called a reality describing reality term, okay? Anyway, I'm all fucking revved up. And I'm like, bro, why am I so fucking irritable? My weed pen has been dead. So this is day 2 of like being out of weed. So of course, like that's, you know, they say there's no weed withdrawal. There fucking is. It's light. But, you know, I've been like on rampage, blocking people, leaving Discords, and just letting the bullshit get to me. And I'm especially agitated with that bitch Grossly, who every fucking day I ignore this guy. Today, once again, he pings me, ats me, to fuck with me and stay away from John Thorp. I'm not doing anything to John Thorp. That's your erotica fucking fan fiction, you loser fucking perverts. Okay? When I was on Thorp TV acting old and desperate and like playing that up, that's called a fucking bit, you autistic retards. Okay? I'm not actually trying to get pregnant, and I don't actually usually go for younger people. I go for older people, except for one time I hooked up with a 23-year-old to get over my same age ex-boyfriend. That's the youngest I've ever gone. But that gave them ammo to say that I'm a pedophile now. Not to mention, John's like, I don't know how old he is, but he's not under 18, and I'm not interested. I messaged him, and we cleared everything up. There's no issue there. So it drives me insane when all these drama-obsessed, loser, autistic, fucking cesspool retards come to wind me up. One thing that triggers me to no end is when people fuck with my fucking family. And Grossly did that, so he's on my fucking shit list, and I will fucking destroy him by every means possible. I can be an obsessed bitch too. Game on, cunt. Game on. You know, I took the bait and I went with it. Ta-da! You got me wound up. That's what they want, and I'm just being a fun little puppet. I can't do anything. I can't even, my motor function sucks sometimes. I can't even write my own fucking Cash App so I can get weed money, baby. I want to be fucking enabled. Please. Enabled. Me. Now. Okay? Okay? Let's walk it off. Let's walk it off. Hey, everyone's entitled to think I'm shit. I've made the choices of a loser, so it's perfectly warranted. But hate me for the right reasons, okay? Not this, I'm a pedophile fake shit. That's not real. It's not real. Just because I banged the 23-year-old to get over my ex, and because I messaged John Thorp to apologize if I've ever said anything to harm him or his mother. Because I like to clear up the air, not to fuck him. I'm fucking agitated with the trolls, with the hate, okay? I think I've done fairly well not letting the hate get to me. The extreme amount of hate that I've dealt with. You guys don't know what it's like. It's like, yeah, don't let little people on the internet, but it's really easy to say when there are thousands of people talking shit on your name. Heads will roll, okay? The party's over. The hate's over. We're gonna walk off the anxiety, walk off the anger, let it out, vent it out. Lesson learned. I'm never sharing anything with you guys about my life ever again. Because I shared that, yeah, reading a self-help book. Oh, self-help. That's not a cool genre. I read the beatniks. So let's go rock the house. I know, I'm trying not to let the hate get me down, whatever. It hasn't even been that much hate. I'm just like really irritable right now because I haven't smoked weed in like 24 hours, and I woke up pre-coffee and started arguing on Discord. It's the worst way to start my day. They are fucking terrorists. I'm sick. I didn't realize it, but I'm proud to announce New Haven. Hello, I'm sick. I'm sick. All the seal signs, all the seal dollar signs. This one. Boom, baby. Holly, look at that sweet, sweet weed, baby. How do I fucking ban someone? Jesus Christ. Oh, I didn't know that was your mom's name. Sorry. I know. I didn't know what to do about it, but I should have mentioned that there has been someone posing as her, and she saw it, actually. My mom was watching Thorp TV, and she saw someone using her name in the chat room, and she took like pictures of it and like sent all this shit to our lawyer, and I'm like, Mom, you can't do anything. Like, it's totally, I think, legal to impersonate someone like that, but she's a very resourceful and hyper-focused person, and if she feels you are threatening her children, she will annihilate you, and it'll be fun to watch. So keep acting retarded, retards. I just messaged John again just so that he knows that the person who's harassing me on his behalf is also harassing my grieving mother and is an absolute piece of human shit. So, and they're doing all this shit on John's behalf, so I'd really hope he could find it in him to tell these people to fuck off, because that's inexcusable. And they're doing it to defend him. It's so weird. I don't know, but this Grossly guy has some fixation on him and is every day pings me on Discord saying something about John. It's so weird. I guess he's like obsessed with his cock or whatever, but like it's never gonna happen. I don't think John would be into someone like Grossly. But anyway, like whatever. Like I don't, who knows? Maybe they have a thing. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. I just want people to stop fucking with my fucking family. That's never fucking excusable. Like it and I'm going to fucking destroy anyone who does that shit by every means that I have, which will be more in a couple months when I'm a fucking millionaire, you dumb losers. I haven't responded to Grossly in weeks, even though he tags me almost every day. But I've been really good at just ignoring it, not engaging with it. Like, if there's any weird shit to clear up, if there's anything I ever said that made like John or Courtney feel uncomfortable, I'm apologizing to them and would like to do what I can to correct that. And I talked to John, he accepted my apology and said I didn't even really do anything. So I'm so confused as to why this Grossly guy thinks that, like John thinks I'm fine and we're fine, but this Grossly guy thinks it makes sense to like dox me, my mom, and my little brother and send blackmail threats to us on his behalf because I'm a predator, even though I have no history of being like that. I went on a date with a 23-year-old to get over my ex. That's the youngest I've ever hooked up with. I usually go for older people. It's just not my flavor, okay? Wizard of Oz. Leave John Thorp alone. Leave John alone. Yes, exactly. Yes, great. The only communication I have with him is about you motherfuckers who are harassing me on his behalf. I don't talk to him otherwise. I have no relationship with or to him or trying to at all. That's all made up shit by you guys. Because you have some beef with me and are doubling and tripling, quadrupling down on it like a fucking incel loser. So, if you keep harassing me and using his name as the reason, you're gonna keep giving me a reason to fucking contact him to tell his fucking idiot retard Discord friends to fuck the fuck off and get a life, get a new target. Why me? Tell us what the fuck I did. Please, I would love to know. The people need to know. Okay. See you now, the public's sorry again.
Ruby would delete this stream not long after it had finished and unwind with her newly acquired weed pen. Unfortunately, the weed pen did not do its job, as Ruby would start another stream several hours later and continue her meltdown, only this time she wouldn't go outside, instead screaming in her pigsty of a bedroom.
Hello, hello. I'm back. I'm back, and I'm coming at you with an entirely updated and positive attitude. It was about that guy Grossly who doxed me and blackmailed me and my mom, my little brother, all of us got totally fucked by that. Every day he's been like pinging me on Discord, and I unblocked him so I could see what he's up to, see if he was like planning to hurt me or my family again. So that's why he was unblocked. And I just got fucking fed up. I eat this shit with this smile on my face every fucking day, you know? Like, I get mad. So I was raging about that and how absurd it is that they're all calling me a PDF file. The Wizard of Oz. He's one of the doxing, like, blackmailing assholes. You're gonna get what's due for you, bitch. And, I mean, ultimately, what's due for you is the rest of your pathetic, miserable life where you only get kicks by, like, ooh, wow, look how I just spent my whole day and got Ruby Spacek to react to me. Wow. Yeah, I said your name, bitch. And you won't be hearing it again because you blocked. Yeah, not cool that he fucking blackmailed me and doxed me and made threats to my fucking mom. Anyone who defends that shit is instantly blocked. There's no fucking excuse. I don't give a fuck if he has cancer. That doesn't give him a shield to dox and blackmail people. That's fucking psychotic. You're done. You're out. Anyone who says that is instantly blocked. I have no patience for it. What are you talking about, Fizzy? Do I need to block you too? Who the fuck are, like... I block him so he gets no attention. I did. I reblocked him and I left his stupid little Discord with that absolute cunt, Olmec, who can eat my shit until she fucking chokes on it. Everything starting right now is positive. You are totally blocked. You're a bad faith fucking asshole idiot. I don't know if I'm blocking them or just hiding their messages. They can keep seething, whatever. I would love to support Courtney and her kids. I don't know why. I absolutely would. And I've apologized for anything I've said or done that in any way, shape, or form could have brought any stress to them, genuinely. And I've reached out personally to them. There's no fucking issue there. You guys are just disgusting, drama-obsessed losers. You don't care that these are real fucking lives. It's just a little soap opera for you fucking autistic freaks. It's insane. Once my fucking rent is paid for last month, then we can talk about doing a fundraiser. I'm just not in that position. And I find it absolutely disgusting that you're using these real life people's issues as some moral platform to jerk off on. Oh, I'm such a good person. I conquered Ben. Wow, I'm gonna fucking ejaculate. Fuck you. Like, anyone who defends that doxing piece of scum is instantly banned. Instantly. I'm trying to do a nice little thing and make little fucking ornaments for my chat. But this grossly fucking cocksucker is up my dick when I've never even fucking interacted with him until he blackmailed and doxed me and my mom and my brother. You piece of shit. Piece of fucking shit. You were not better than Ben Thorp. You're on the same level, bitch. Immoral, obsessed, mentally ill men on the internet causing a ruckus, and you gotta stop. But look what, like Taylor Swift said, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do.
Doge, instant ban anyone who's fucking with me right now. Instant ban. I don't give a fuck.
What? He sent me the doxing video he made in his style, unlisted, 0 views. He obviously said, he told me and my mom, go check your message requests for something. How did he know there were messages there? He did it. And guess what? Fuck off and move on. But he terrorizes me every fucking day. It's over. Like, move the fuck on. You doxed me. Yee-haw! You suck, dude.
After the stream, Ruby would continue spurging out on a Discord voice call with the Thorps in the hopes of them offering up some wisdom and advice on how to deal with trolls.
That's what I like about him.
Yeah, John has been, just by existing, having, like, people, like, whoever's up his dick, that's who's been fucking with me, is on John's behalf, because they're saying I'm a pedophile who wants to fuck him, which, A, he's not under 18, B, I don't want to fuck him, I'm Thorped out, thank you guys.
Ruby the pedophile?
I mean, it's whatever, it's so fucking whatever. I don't know, these are your fucking freaks, okay? I just picked them up on the way.
No, they're John and my mom's freaks. They're annoying trolls. They're friends, not ours.
Dude.
Oh, the Chinatown people?
Yeah, what the fuck ever? Like,
do you know who Grossly is? Do you like actually have you ever seen him?
I've heard of him. I know he was like really butthurt that I told Ethan Ralph on the kill stream that just announced, told everyone what Grossly did to me, which is disgusting, to blackmail me and dox me, not only me, but my fucking mom. To go so far as that is fucking disgusting. And for what? Because I was nice to you motherfuckers. That was my shit.
It may not have been him. I don't know
how bad your reputation is that being nice to you fucks you over. And
I don't know
for you guys.
exactly. I don't know exactly who it was, to be honest, but it just seemed like his kind of style of video. That's all I'm saying.
Who, the one who doxed me?
Yeah, he's never.
Oh, absolutely. It's been confirmed. It's him. He sent it to me when it had 0 views and was unlisted. It's impossible. He's either immediately the person who did it or knows who it is and is covering for them. Yeah. And in which case, cool. You're guilty as fuck shit. Like, still, whatever. I'm not getting worked up.
But what he's doing, I mean, he's not a scary person.
No, not really. That's why I wouldn't be afraid to pop off and keep bringing up his name, because I don't give a fuck. Keep coming at me. If you want to be like a loser in my story, the loser villain, okay.
I debated him. If you ever want to look on Shamu's channel, it wasn't really a debate, but it was just like this kind of beef between me and Shamu and him, and I think they took a pretty hard L.
They're fucking obsessed with you guys and terrorizing you to the point where they terrorize anyone who associates with you.
Yeah,
but that's a real fucking thing, And
they're mostly annoying, frankly.
Yeah, well, okay. Beyond the getting doxxed and harassing my mom and that causing real familial issues for me, and the fact that I live with my little brother, so my little brother's de facto doxxed too. Beyond that, harmless. So it's true. There's nothing else they can pull on me. What are they going to do? Show up and shoot me? Like, fuck off. They pulled out the big guns. Congrats. And now I'm going to drag his name to all hell and make sure everyone knows what a piece of shit he is.
Yeah, but he's like, that's that's their identity anyways. So like, that's their like little sneaky, I don't know what you call it, like ball busters, right? That's their thing.
I know. They think it's a win, like, to terrorize people, and then if they react, wow. Like, cool life you're living, guys. Very cool.
Yeah, and but actually, some of them you can talk with. Like, do you know Tenderman?
I think he's been in my chat before. I've seen him in your chat for sure.
He doesn't do any of that, like the actual stuff, but he's like loosely associated, with their crew. And you can talk with him. He's kind of a reasonable guy, and I don't know, like, and to some degree, it works as a creator because they give you like if Grossly did a documentary about you, his documentaries, unlike Shamu's, are relatively careful not to go. You know, they ride the line more carefully about like slander.
Speaking of which, he is.
I mean, but he can, if he's a,
Oh, is he?
this is such a niche upon niche corner of the internet, his words, they're not going to actually substantially, whatever documentary he wants to make and make me look more famous and relevant, pop off king, loser move.
Yeah, right.
That's good for me. Great.
Right, in a sense, they're like doing advertising and promo.
They are. They're like, whoa, what's up with this Ruby? Like, cool, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So you can ride it to some degree. Shamu's a little darker, like is a little less careful, but and the worst of them is Raza.
Well, Shamu has said incorrect. One of the reasons why I was even more sympathetic to you guys off the bat is because I saw these people literally fucking with you, literally saying falsehoods like that whole RV incident. I saw Shamu reporting that you were like trying to, you're trying to pimp children when I was there when that happened. So seeing how all that shit was happening against you guys made me give you the benefit of the doubt, which I retract. But, you know, it just made me more sympathetic to you guys. And it just creates more clout for you guys. So these guys, they are honestly the best tools in the toolkit. It's just how you use these fucking tools.
Yeah, I mean, they're not scary.
No. Well, they already pulled the scary part of doxing me. Boom. Done. Now what?
Right, which is... like, it's relatively easy to dox someone.
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't being exactly careful filming right in front of my house, you know, but it's next level to be, like, going out of your way to make, like, a highly edited video, you know, like, pulling up pictures of me and my mom, blasting my, you know, it was just so above and beyond. And I haven't even beefed with this person directly. It's, like, proximity beef. The fuck?
But it gave you a little bit of freedom that you could, like, then stream in your hometown and not have to.
It did exactly. So honestly, I don't want to say I'm glad I was doxxed because my family did not sign up for that, so I'm really pissed about that regard. But insofar as me and streaming, it has only benefited me.
But you'd be amazed how lazy these people are, and as like pursuing anything beyond just like what you can easily look up on the internet. It just doesn't go very far.
Yeah.
And it's like the equivalent of, in my day, looking up someone's name in the phone book and calling them like your teacher, and saying, you know what I mean? Sending pizza. They're not really that motivated. They're just like pranksters, which is kind of, frankly, a little bit gay.
Well, the thing that's alarming, though, is that there are also just in these parts of Discord tons of severely mentally ill people, you know? So it's like... the level of fixation on like you to me has reached heights of mental illness in these people because it's been going on for years. It seems years. Like I'm at my wit's end after a fucking month of interacting with these absolute human pieces of dirt.
Yeah, but you'll find there's an initial kind of like where they troll, and then it kind of eases off. You just get used. You know what I mean? You just get used to it. They're not really going to find much more.
Well, I mean, nothing even happened except that after like months of just like not responding, I finally like reacted. Okay, and if that makes him pop off more, for a second I was like, you know what? Maybe I don't need to stir the pot. So I deleted the video. Which good to know. That just makes everyone interested and creates hype for whatever I'm doing. Mental note. Just delete the video. But. Anyway, they're lunatics. I don't like them. I want them away.
I'd like to clarify for my news segment. I just want to hear your side of the story. People were telling me that you, she's in this Discord, Monday or Olmec. People were telling me that
you're a fucking cunt. You're a stupid bitch. You've only ever been a stupid, absolute fucking bitch cunt to me from day one. And anytime I've gone and blessed her with an unblocking, she instantly blew it. And she's cozying up with my doxer and blackmailer. And on that same fucking Discord, I fucking, like, and also, what drives me nuts, and Dan, one thing he correctly called out, is that people will simp for the cartoon approximation of a woman's face. She has simped for a cartoon approximation of a human. And I find that funny and interesting in itself. But anyway, I was just in a rage over something else, and she was just happened to be, you know, in brought up, and I happen to also think she's an absolute horrific cunt.
Okay. All right. Good to hear your side of the story.
Yeah, Olmec, do you have anything to say, or are you just going to be quiet because you're a scared little bitch and then type about it later, you stupid fucking cunt?
We're saying that I led my stalker on by accepting $20 for a PayPal. Also, just get the story very clear for people who don't understand. So I got, through my years and years of webcam modeling, I never got a stalker from that. Once I started trying to do non-porn content, it was my Jesse Lee Peterson debate. That's where the stalker found me. And yes, during that time, like I do currently, I was accepting donations and people would donate to me. And I also, at the time, was just starting to descend into my relapse, you know? So regardless, it doesn't matter. If people are telling me to like post or years of emails, I know they just want tea and drama. They don't care about what outcome that would lead for me. But I have thought about doing a master document, but this is the thing though. Certain people,
If you've watched any of Ruby's recent streams, you'd have noticed that she often brings up a man stalking her for the last 4 years and how he thinks she's his soulmate. She regularly points viewers to look at his channel and see the daily videos he makes on her as proof of his insanity and harassment. So I decided to take a quick peek and see if I could find this stalker's channel. I did indeed find the channel, which mainly consisted of an old man rambling about politics instead of daily Ruby videos. I only found 3, one of which was from 4 years ago, and 2 recent ones, which seemed to be direct responses to Ruby's recent accusations of him.
Jesse Lee Peterson and Ruby was on it. I never heard of her before, but she's one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life. And I mean that sincerely. And she looks just like the woman from my dreams that I've been dreaming about for about 20 years. Maybe she just looks similar to the person I'm going to meet or something. But anyways, I want to see if I can get her on for like a debate or a discussion, because she's even though she's I find her amazingly attractive, the views she spouts are just so disgusting at the same time. So I've never been so attracted but disgusted all at the same time. I'm not here illegally. I'm visiting family, and I have a passport, and I came here legally. So that's one thing. What was the other thing? I only sent you an email because you're talking about me, but you won't let me say my side of the story, which was, I've explained it many times that I had multiple dreams, not just one dream. I had a whole bunch of dreams about you, and that's why I persistently contacted you, because I really believed that you were my soulmate. Now, probably not, because it's how rotten you've been to me. But whatever, so.
Poor thing. My mother is a fucking landed immigrant. She has a 10-year card. So she's a U.S. citizen. My half-brother, he was born in America. He's American. My great-grandfather landed at Ellis Island. And he was an American citizen. And my grandmother had dual citizenship. So don't tell me where I can fucking go and what country I can travel to.
Just a few weeks ago, Ruby's stalker would join her on stream, and instead of the rambling psychopathic stalker Ruby portrays him as, we are instead greeted with a sympathetic character who clearly struggles somewhat with his mental health.
Guys, should I let
What?
my OG stalker on?
No.
I almost want to let him say his piece.
Okay.
Because I have my friends here.
Well, you want me to sit here?
All right, let's do this.
Hey, how you doing?
You got the
Ooh, I
news?
told you not to contact me or I'd call the police. What's up?
I don't know, just thought I'd listen to your stream or whatever. Oh,
But I
reading
told
stuff.
you if you contact me, I'd call the police.
Okay.
So, did you have something important to say?
Well, no, I made that response video to you, remember, and you didn't reply because you were talking about me on your stream, right?
I've never mentioned your name anywhere.
You did. You were talking about. You did a stream and you said OG stalker and all this shit, and I
You're the
never.
one who's coming up here and being like, "Hi, that's me."
No, no, like, but you keep calling me that, but that's not what it is because I told you that I had dreams about you before I met you. And then remember, I didn't contact you. I told you, I said I thought we were soulmates, and I didn't contact you for 6 months. And then you contacted me on Reddit and asked me for money. And that got the whole cycle started again of me believing in these dreams that I had about you. I had like probably 30 dreams about you all the time. I was having before I even knew you existed.
I'm sorry, Ed. I do think the dreams were someone else, and I am sorry
Yeah,
that
no,
you've
that's
had to
cool.
experience that. But
I know, and I just came on to say I'm not going to bug you no more. It's just maybe it's a big misunderstanding, but you shouldn't have been so mean to me because like I tried to help
you've
you,
literally contacted me repeatedly over a span of 4 years,
but you never
sent
replied.
packages
You
to random addresses associated with
gifts,
me,
gifts.
threatened
I
me with
sent
nude
gifts.
pictures, sent me like paragraphs, lots of crazy shit over a span of 4 years, man.
Yeah, but you
What
always
is
just
that
ignored
called?
me. You always just ignored me and were rude to me. All you had to do was just talk to me one time, and then the whole thing, the
Sounds
whole
like
thing,
though.
the
Like
whole
that's
thing.
the biggest cliche.
What?
That like a stalker says, "Oh, but you were so mean because you just ignored me, and if you'd only talked to me just one
Well,
time."
first off, I'm not a stalker if I dream of somebody before I even know they
Dude,
exist.
you sent shit to her house.
I sent
Or her
shit to her
mom's house.
mom's house. Gifts.
That's even
Wow.
worse. That freaked me out, and I told you not to.
Okay, so I didn't anymore.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have done it in the first place. Like, you need to understand boundaries.
I
I
wouldn't care if someone
never
sent me
say
gifts.
your name when I'm talking about stalker, but you aren't helping your case by coming on and saying like, I'm not a stalker because I dreamed about you first. That doesn't make it sound less. That actually makes it sound
I
worse.
don't care how it sounds. I'm acting on what I dreamt and what happened to me. A spiritual experience. You're literally talking about how you thought destiny was sending actors and stuff like that. Mine is more realistic and
That
accurate
was
because
psychosis, and I think that maybe you have some features of that too that you should get checked out.
no, I don't because I'm not sleep deprived and I'm not on any drugs or anything like that.
That's not; those aren't the only causes of psychosis. But even if
I know what psychosis is. I had drug problems just like Ruby did.
but even if you don't think it's psychosis and it's just spiritual, if it's just spiritual, then it should be just enough to, have whatever you have in spirit. It shouldn't need to come down to this third dimension or whatever.
What are you talking about? That doesn't even make any sense. It sounds like some new age crap.
Well, I was trying to make sense of
like I've had dreams throughout my whole life that have happened later on, so that's why I believed in it. And we look very similar from when I was younger to how she looks now.
And you shouldn't have to do anything. If you had dreams and things happened, you shouldn't have to do then don't do it. Do you know what I mean?
I was pursuing her. I was trying to because I believe that those dreams were true.
I believe that you believe that, and I'm very sorry for any suffering that's caused you, but you were inappropriate and stalkery in your behavior to me.
Okay, well, yeah.
Okay.
I just kept trying to talk to you. That was all I was trying to do. And you didn't even thank me for sending you money. You were just like, "Oh, thanks for the money."
Oh my God! You once sent me $20 when I was in the throes of addiction. $20 on
and that's how I
PayPal,
got your
and
real
then you
name.
used it to steal my fucking name.
No, that's how I got your real name because you accepted the PayPal and it said your real name on it.
$20 that you're bitching about. Holy shit!
No, I
You're
sent
the
money for your birthday too. Remember?
motherfucking freak on the fucking internet. Fuck off with this shit.
I'm not a freak. You think I'm a freak? And look at all the stuff that you do in your life. like AGP, and that's not abnormal. Like, come on, communism, that's not abnormal. They killed like 100 million people, and you think it's a good thing or something?
Hey! You do know the people who you know where that number's from, right? That's from the
I don't
Black
give a
Book
shit
of
where it's from. It's
Communism.
accurate. Stoltenberg
No, it's not
said it was at
accurate.
least 65. Yes, it is. You're just
Hey.
a communist, so you disagree with it.
I do
'Cause
find
you-
it funny. No,
you
I've seen
follow
the.
this ideology.
No, hey! Listen, bitch. I've seen the.
Don't call me
messages you
bitch,
send me.
faggot, loser.
Hey, I do find it funny. No. I do find it funny. A guy like you who got to live off his
Call me
mommy's
bitch
rental
to my
property,
face and watch what
calling
happens
other
to you.
people.
You fucking
Dude,
clown.
I've seen your your fat little piggy
You're a
hands.
clown, dude. You're a
No
fucking
one's scared
clown.
of you.
You're a little G avatar. You're so scary.
Dude.
Oh my god.
That's not even me talking, you idiot.
Oh, the
Dude,
blank
you're a
screen.
fucking, no.
Even braver.
Yeah. You're a spoiled little fucking narcissist, dude. You
I'm
can't admit when
spoiled.
you're
I
wrong.
grew up in a fucking
Yeah.
ghetto neighborhood with a single mother. I'm fucking spoiled. Okay.
Yeah, you
I
are
worked
spoiled.
for everything
You're
that I
fucking
have.
entitled.
How am I entitled? How am I spoiled? What do I get from family? Nothing. So keep talking. Keep going.
Hold on. I think this guy's. Dude, shut up. You're like 60 years old. Like, nobody's
I'm not
scared of you.
60. I'm 50, idiot. Get it right. Lots
That
of older
doesn't
guys
make it
have
sound
kids
better.
with younger women. Big deal.
You don't have any.
Oh, I have a kid. See, you'll use this. You do this projecting thing, like into people, like calling someone an incel and stuff like that, when they've probably dated more girls than you. This is the projection.
I doubt that, dude.
You guys always.
If you really would be doing this, you wouldn't be needing to stalk somebody.
Dude, I was a punk rocker just like Ruby. We have the same life history.
I don't know that, but like, I've never.
I was in the
stalked someone
Toronto
against
punk
their
scene for
will.
like 10 years. I was on the left, just like you, until I fucking woke up to what's really going on.
Well, now
Anyways,
you've spoken to me. You got what you want.
that's good. Yeah.
So is this over now?
Yeah, and the other thing you said too is like you're like, oh, you better not be coming to see me. I'm nowhere near you. I came to see my friends from Telegram
Okay,
that
good.
I've been friends with for like 2 to 5 years. So
Good.
yeah.
Okay, good. I'm glad that
All right.
it wasn't for
So
me.
rest easy. Have a good life. Whatever.
All right, you too. Please get help, and I
I don't
wish the
need
best
help.
for you.
I'm fine. I just
Okay.
More
Yeah.
other interests.
Right.
Dreams.
All right. I do wish the best for you. I don't want bad things to happen. I just want you to. I would seek help because you're believing these dreams, and that's a delusional thing that is going to harm you in the long run. So I really would suggest getting help, dead ass. And I suggest myself getting help. I'm fucking cuckoo too. It's no biggie.
I think you're indoctrinated by the left. That's what I think it is. Severely.
Dude, grow the fuck up.
Funny. Because that's not true.
You're indoctrinated by communism and Marxism. So
You're
taught
like
you to hate.
4
They've
years
taught you to hate
behind
your
the
own
episode.
people.
You're like
They've taught you to
that was
hate your
so
own
many
people,
seasons
and
ago.
so it's like virtue signaling to, you know what I mean. And you never debated me. You debate all these people, but you'll never debate me.
Cool. I'm not like a big tip. I don't like go out and
Oh, I
debate.
know.
I interview autogynophiles. That's my thing.
Yeah, that's weird. And you said earlier, so it's okay for a guy to want to be the woman the female version of himself, but it's not all right for a guy to want to chase the female version of himself.
Right, because one is themselves and the other involves another
I'm a
person.
person, and
It's
you
even
scared
better.
me, and
It's
I didn't
even
like
better.
it, man.
Yeah. You don't seem to get scared easily. Like you're live streaming where you live and everything. So like, if you were so scared, why would you be showing like where you live and your general area and all this crap? It makes no sense. And you talk to all these weird people on the internet, but you're so scared, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
these weird
I'm
people
not that
don't
scared of that,
freaking
but
like.
scared when people repeatedly contact me over years and find my addresses and get my name and my number and contact me against my will on various platforms and various names, not to mention the times that you were in my Discord under different usernames. Like, dude, it's been
And
a
you
lot.
actually liked me. You actually liked me when I was in your Discord under another name. We got along.
No, she got sick of you because you were a fucking.
Oh,
kid.
shut up. I didn't ask you. I'm talking to Ruby. Cares what you think. All right. Anyways, thank you for letting me come on. Whatever. And you watch my shit too, because you mentioned my shit in your videos. So you've been stalking me too. And you leave
I'm
comments.
not stalking you at
You
all.
leave comments too on things, and you pretend to be another person. Come on.
What?
That's like
That's
the
a
Clayton
psycho you thing. That's not me.
No, yeah. You just said it in your own video that you were watching my videos, and you said I was complaining about you. So
I
you were
had
clearly
watched
watching my videos, right?
when you contact me and then make a bunch of videos about me, I do watch them to see how scared I should be. Yes.
How scared you should be.
Yes, and I have
why don't you
I'm not a scary
contact,
person.
so I'm ready to go to the police with all of it. Just, I'm
All right.
like, just stop fucking with me, dude.
I'm not going to contact you ever again. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
All
I
right.
wish the best for you, though. I hope you get help.
Same with you. Stay off drugs. Keep looking for the truth. I don't know.
Nice. Take care.
All right, later.
Go fuck yourself.
The call ends with the supposed stalker agreeing to leave Ruby alone. You'd assume after this interaction, Ruby would never bring him up again, but instead, Ruby decided to make him into her content and would begin regularly rambling and mocking the stalker. She would reveal how she thought this man, who's clearly struggling with his mental health, is her lolcow, and she would do stream after stream mentioning him, constantly antagonizing him.
Kind of streaming interaction. Yeah, I know the guy is a total lol cow. Duh, he's been my private lol cow for me and my friends personally ever since he started stalking me. So, I mean, he decided to step up and announce himself as my stalker. So, and he wants the attention. He loves all his new, like, totally for real friends he's making. So, yeah.
After a month of daily mentions within Ruby's stream, the stalker had had enough and decided he would explain his case to Ben and Grace. They would be very sympathetic towards him, and Ruby felt the need to step in and continue her harassment of him, proceeding to bully him on stream.
By the way, welcome to the show, Mathuine Hilgarth.
Thanks. I'm apparently Ruby's stalker.
You're the stalker. You're the guy.
Yeah, let me tell my side of the story though. Like,
All right, I'm very interested.
okay, she believes in God and stuff. So like about 4 years ago, I kept having these reoccurring dreams about someone that looked just a lot like her, right? Then I seen her,
aren't you? You want to fuck her, right?
I used to. Now I'm not sure. But anyways, then I seen her on JLP, right? And I was like, "That's her! Holy shit! That's the girl that I've been dreaming about." So I told her, contacted her, and just said, "I think we're soulmates because I kept dreaming about you." Right? So she said we're not soulmates. She said we're not soulmates, and I didn't contact her for 6 months. Then she gets a hold of me on Reddit and is like, "Oh, I've got soot all over my hands. I blew all my money on crack and drugs, and I've only eaten French fries." And I used to call her French fry girl, but I sent her money to help her out or whatever because she asked me for money.
Yeah.
And then so that started.
Wait, she reached out to you on Reddit. How did she find you on Reddit? Like,
Because I followed her on Reddit or whatever.
Okay,
I followed her in a lot of places.
Okay, so
I was trying
Ruby is
to-
responding in chat by saying, haha, OMG, okay, let's go. Which
Yeah, let's
seems to
go.
mean she's saying,
Yeah.
like, no,
Let's
that's
go.
not what happened. Okay,
That's
but
exactly
like,
what happened.
It
She
sounds
contacted me
to
on Reddit.
like there's something accurate in what you're saying. I don't see
It's
how.
accurate. She's a user. She used him for money. Keep going, my man.
Yeah,
Yes,
right
sir.
on. Yeah, so like I was heartbroken because like I here I'm trying to help her out, and I hadn't thought of her or talked to her for 6 months, and I was like, okay, she must be the wrong girl. She looks similar to the dreams.
Yeah,
you know, I'll just leave her alone. But, yeah, but then she messages me, so it started the whole cycle again, and then you know,
So
and
you were,
so
say-
that,
you were saying you had what you would admit is like something which like someone can say yes or no to. You're like, I just have the feeling we're supposed to get to know each other. She said no.
Yeah, it's so
and you
sp-
respected that.
Yes,
Then
yes.
she reached out to you, and so then you can't say stalker at that point. Now
No, exactly.
she'll say it's because I was hard up for money, but like okay, but like if you reach out to someone, they are not your stalker.
Exactly.
Yeah, and all I wanted to do was talk to her, right? Like, you know, have a conversation. She's like, "Oh, if you send me money, I'll talk to you," and she never did, right? She just ignored it. She wouldn't debate me either. I put up a whole video saying that I'll debate you because I'm more conservative, right wing, you know, almost far right or whatever. But
Why
and
didn't
I
you
was a live
offer, wait,
streamer.
instead of offering, why didn't you just offer her $100 to fuck you? You should have just offered her money to fuck you.
No, but wait a second. But wait a second. You're saying like, okay,
that sucks because you guys were friends, and it's weird, man.
It may be a.
What's up, guys? It's okay, Grace. I know you like totally fucking hate me. And it's like totally fine. What's up, Ben? And what's up, stalker, whose name I don't even fucking know?
Not a stalker, your soulmate, bitch, but you're so stupid you won't fucking accept it.
When I was in the midst of my crack addiction, you sent me.
Yeah, you wasted time. You wasted 4 fucking years. You wasted 4 fucking years. You could have been talking to me instead. You're on fucking OnlyFans like a bitch.
You've been
selling pictures of your coochie like a retard.
People who are trying to like hate on me can see clearly that you're fucking insane.
Your friends are all fucking Marxist fucking losers.
Hold on. Both of you stay there. I just want to make a point. Dad, you said that he's given her total control. He should tell her what his name is. Then she has control. If he's an anonymous guy who's trying to find info on her, that's not giving her control.
Well,
I told her my real name. I told her everything about me because I was open with her.
I don't. You think I know everything about you because you live in a fantasy where we're soulmates, and I live inside of your brain, and I'm also stalking you. That is.
Am I bugging you anymore? Have I messaged you at all?
I've been psychotic
I'm working.
Too.
I'm working.
Relatable. Go to the hospital like I did, please.
I don't need to go to the hospital.
Wait, Ruby. Let me ask you a question. Like, you're not taken, right? Like, you're not taken, so like you're open.
You're right, Ben. You called it. I'm retired from the sexual marketplace. I'm over it. I'm good.
I took that back.
She only dates losers that break her heart.
I'm taking it and I'm running with it because I am retired from the sexual
marketplace. Look how the last guy broke your heart.
Because of freaks like
look how the last guy broke your heart
from the male sex. I'm fully gay now. That's it.
You have shitty taste in men. You say right alive that you like beta males. You don't like real men.
Beta males because I'm a dominant bitch. It works.
Okay, but all right, but
yeah,
Ruby,
that's retarded.
But Ruby,
you're retarded. Look at you on panel talking about how you dreamed me into fucking existence. You drove all the way to the United States. It fucking scared me. I told you if you contact me,
I drove here to see my Telegram friends.
And now after 4 years of this,
because all you lefties censor.
Bitch.
But Ruby, in the course of 4 years, has he ever committed a crime?
No.
I guess it was like veering on criminal. I have everything stockpiled, and it's gotten to the point where I was going to go to the police and get a restraining order. And I thought he backed off because he said, and then he finally said, if you let me up on your show, I'll never talk about you or talk
Yeah, well,
to
I'm
you
not
again.
on your show, am I? I'm on the Thorp show, aren't I?
No, but then I checked your thing the other day. Every single video is you talking to me, psycho. Your whole channel talking to me.
You won't talk to me directly, you fucking psycho.
Because you're my stalker, and I said no.
I'm not a stalker. I'm your soulmate, retard.
No, you're not my soulmate. That's crazy.
You believe in God, but you don't believe in the dreams that God gave me, showing me you.
It's
why
called
would I dream of? Why would I dream of a? Why would I want a soulmate that's a fucking drug addict selling her pictures of coochies on fucking OnlyFans?
I told you that from the jump. I said of all
I didn't ask for somebody like you. I didn't ask to dream about you.
In the United States.
I didn't ask to dream about you. You're pretty, yeah. You're gorgeous, but your whole personality is fucked. I don't want anyone like you.
Ruby. If this guy, I understand if you say like he's obsessive, he's showing up at my door, like he's crossing every line.
No. He
like even when I throw him in jail.
He got my name from the PayPal. The only time I ever interacted with him was when I was at my low point. He was messaging me, and I said I needed $20 like get cigarettes and shit. And yes, I was.
Yeah, they sent you $50 for your birthday, $100 in gifts, other stuff.
I didn't get all those packages. Oh my God, you psycho!
You did. You just admitted on stream the other day that you wore the ring that I gave you, and you got the packages.
Because I move all the time. Thank God.
But Ruby,
you've been living in the same place for 5 years, you liar.
But Ruby. Like, what if he's right? Could it be that he's right?
Oh my God! Please do not. And you don't understand. He is. I know it sounds like a meme, but he is actually this crazy. So do not.
I'm not crazy.
Please don't get
but you
really
can't
crazy.
You can't tell me he's ever committed a crime. You could get a restraining order against him.
He lives in a tent in Canada. He's fucked up.
I don't live in a tent. I built my own house, you retard.
Yeah,
cleared fucking 13 acres.
You built your build a house out of twigs.
I built my own house out of fucking milled timber, dummy. Fuck, you're dumb.
But Ruby, he doesn't sound to me like someone who just has nothing to offer, and like
No,
is
no,
just like living in a fantasy.
no.
And you're not like, let's face it, Ruby, you're not exactly like you're not exactly like every man's dream.
Not my soulmate. Oh my god.
I'm a carpenter.
He's not like someone who has nothing to. I wouldn't say prima facie like he's someone who is like you're so far superior to. It seems
No,
like,
I don't think I'm superior
She
or
does. She
anything
thinks
to
she's
anyone.
better
I'm
than
just
me.
simply. He's
She
not
thinks
my
I'm
flavor
bad and
crazy.
evil because I
He's
don't
not
believe
my
in
flavor.
Marxism and
He's not my
feminism.
flavor, baby.
but it
Because
seems
you're
like you
brainwashed.
guys have an
And
interesting
harassing me
chemistry.
for 4 fucking years because he saw me
So
on
why didn't you block
the
me?
TV.
You could have blocked me anytime.
psycho.
You could have blocked me anytime on all the
I blocked you on
social
so
media.
many platforms and you make new accounts. So then
No, I
leave
didn't.
I left
Bullshit.
that unblocked.
Now you're
so I
you're
could keep
lying.
tabs
I even
on
wrote
how
you a
close
letter
you were to
asking you to
fucking
block me
killing
on everything. I
Look,
wrote you a
look, Ruby.
super long letter asking you to block me on everything, and you never did. You just let me go on and on for 4 years.
I blocked you. How many Discord accounts have you used? How many people were reposing as in my Discord that we had a whole fucking thing for
No,
months
it
where
took a
every
long
new
time.
person who came
It
in,
took
I
a
said, "Are
long
you my
time before
stalker?"
you let me go on and on, spilling my guts to you and all my feelings like a bitch.
I've
And then
told you so crystal clear, I am not your soulmate so many times, and you know that.
You might
I've
be,
never-
but I don't want to be with you anymore because you've treated me like shit. So
Good.
fuck you.
Great. Yes, I'm bad to be with. Don't be with me. No one be with me. I'm off the marketplace.
And you're
Ben
probably going
called
to
it.
kill yourself with
I'm
drugs when
retired.
you get your inheritance or whatever the fuck your settlement. I know that's coming.
Look,
You have no
wait.
self-control.
Wait, like Ruby, you are saying right now you're
That's gonna be
really
sad as
afraid
fuck,
of this
but-
guy. You're really
I
afraid
was
of this guy.
afraid when I
No.
saw that he left his country and was coming to the United States.
I left my
making
country
videos
because my
about me.
country's been taken over by communism, dummy. I said it right on the streams, you idiot. Because Justin Trudeau's a fucking
He's a
communist.
Canadian refugee, okay?
But like, I don't get this. He doesn't sound like a psycho in the sense like he's just
He
obsessed with
absolutely
you.
does, I think.
No, because he
I highly
puts you
disagree.
down.
I
He
think
puts you
even trying
down.
to sound
He
normal
sounds
to you
like
guys sounds crazy.
he sounds
It
like
nuts.
he sees you. He sees you as an equal, and then like he's almost
Yeah,
like
we're all
suffering.
equal under the eyes of God, and we're all equally fucking crazy.
No,
okay?
no,
He's
no,
being
no. That's not
crazy.
true. That's not true. No, like
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
when it comes
it's
to when it comes to
dummy.
sexual relationships, we're not equals. Some people are just like, like they
I
have a
told you,
higher
I'm, with
value
my words,
than
telling
others.
everyone I'm retired from sex. I'm not interested. I'm good.
Okay, but he's not actually
Unless
really.
there's money involved.
Yeah,
I never had
that's
sex
true.
for money, and you know that too, bitch. You guys
Yeah,
just,
right.
like,
I don't believe it.
scour the internet to get my nudes. I don't
You
even know
probably
how
got
you
filled
did
like a
that.
Twinkie in that
That's
biker
so
bar when you were a
That's
stripper,
so weird.
didn't you?
And you so threatened me with it.
Well, Ruby, Grace claims that you did talk about actual prostitution at some point.
That's
on one of
never
your streams.
happened.
Yeah,
I've
I'm
never
doing
in a
things I
million
never
years.
thought I'd do. That was your. what you
Wait,
She
you
says
actually
she
said that?
saw you talking about it, but I don't know if
no.
that's made up or what.
She glamorizes prostitution and sex.
Rini in my chat. That's all. This is all
I mean,
know.
I guess
She
I
said
don't
in
really
one of
care
your-
who one of your chatters
She said
lied
in one
about,
of
but
your
like,
addiction. She said in one of your addiction videos you talked about doing prostitution IRL.
Yeah.
She said she watched.
Never.
Okay, I don't know.
No,
Yeah, that could
I've
be
never
wrong. That
crossed
could
in
be
my
wrong.
life, and my addiction videos are out there
But
for
she
anyone to
doesn't-
see.
Yeah, I know. That's why I assumed it was true.
The only
'cause
IRL
Rini
sex work
doesn't
is I
lie.
worked in a strip club for 2 weeks and I hated it, and then I went online and I did great online, so I just never had to do that.
And then you
shit.
probably got addicted to drugs, and the bikers
I don't know.
all screwed you, took turns on you.
Whatever your fantasy is, baby, like let
No,
it
that's
rock.
not my
I don't
fantasy.
care.
That disgusts me, actually.
All I
of
care
it
about is that
disgusts
you
me.
don't harm me or my
All of it
fucking mom.
disgusts me.
Stop
Everything you
sending
do
shit
disgusts
to
me.
us. Stop harassing us. I am not your soulmate.
Who's us? Who's us?
Me and my family that you.
When
harass
have I
by
ever?
looking
When
up
have I
all
ever
of our
talked to your
addresses and
family?
sending packages.
When have I ever
That
talked to
scared
your
them,
family?
bitch. That fucking scared them, you fucking idiot.
Oh my god!
wait,
you guys
wait,
you're
wait.
so scared, but you're calling me a fucking idiot. Provoking
Yeah,
me
hold on a
more.
second.
Yeah,
4
that
years and
sounds
nothing
really
else
scared.
has worked. You yourself said I ignored you for years.
Hold on a second, Ruby. Let me
Yeah,
ask
you
a
would
question.
reply occasionally, once in a while.
Ruby, let me ask you a question.
Stop.
Ruby, let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen a picture of this guy?
He's an idiot. Yes.
I'm a live streamer.
You're
Yeah, well, if
ugly.
I'm
You don't
hideous,
look
you're
like
hideous
at
too.
all.
Because you look like me. We look very similar, so you're hideous too.
Yeah,
then.
You were
me at
saying,
my
like, he
worst
just-
angles in like 100 years, and if I was really fat and retarded, sure, I could see it maybe.
Nah, you're delusional. You think you look like something you don't. It's
I
fucked up.
think I'm very realistic about where I'm at. I don't give a fuck.
I put up a poll. In
I had to
You
be
can go
hot.
look,
I got to be
there's a
hot.
picture
His
of me and her side by side on my channel.
Never
You
been
can see
hot
we
at
look.
all.
She looks literally like the female version of me. It's funny.
No.
Hold on, I put
Is
up
that
a-
okay?
He was
if we
on my
put that
first
up?
Celebrity
It's
Sunday.
on his channel. Is that okay?
Oh yeah, on
What's the
his
channel?
channel. He's on.
What's the channel? What's the channel?
The Great Convergence.
The Great.
He's got a picture of the two of you
It's a
side by
thumbnail
side.
of me and her side by side, and we look very much alike. So if I'm hideous, she's hideous too.
Okay.
I can be hideous. I don't know. Sometimes they look good. Some
Right
people
there,
think I'm
see it?
attractive. Some don't. I don't care. I'm fine.
She literally looks like the female version of me. It's funny.
You're Delulu, my friend. In every
No,
way.
I'm not Delulu. You're Delulu.
You are like the literal embodiment of Delulu.
Hold on one sec.
But Ruby, you
I
would
just call
not
it my
say
dreams.
you would not say that like you are like super like the most like attractive person imaginable in every way.
No. I think I
Okay.
had a good run in my 20s. I got to be hot.
Yeah.
It's great. The older I get, the less of a fuck I give. So the uglier I get, the less of a fuck I give. I try to look smacks just to give myself more power in society.
Okay,
but
but-
I really don't
but
give a
wait.
fuck beyond that. I have no issues dating, and
You better
a lot
work
of people
on that
think I'm
double
hot,
chin.
and that's just great. A lot of people think I'm ugly. That's just great. It's all
No,
whatever.
I don't think anyone thinks you're ugly. But I, like when I see the two of you next to each other, I think he looks like a cute guy. Like he seems like a
Well,
sweetheart.
first off,
He's
that
not-
picture is 20 years old of him.
No,
And
I'm
then-
not 20 years old. It's like 10 years ago, dummy.
But this is what he actually. This is what you look like, sir.
Yeah, that's
Why
all.
you
What's
posting
wrong
a
with how
picture
I
10
look?
years ago?
Well, that's a much younger man.
I
This
like
is what
myself,
you
unlike you. I'm not uncomfortable in my own skin.
Yeah,
You know
I
what
wouldn't
mean?
say.
So-
I wouldn't
Look at how
say
much I
he's.
show online. I give way more info about my life than you do. You just talk about me all the
You
time.
think
talk
Asian
about
women are more
Neanderthal
attractive than
day,
you?
DNA and your white heritage, because that's all you have. That's all you have.
No,
Your
I have
genes
lots
are
of
great
gifts and
ancestors.
talents, and
That's all
I'm
you
super
have.
talented. I can do mechanical stuff, electronics.
Oh, wow.
I know computers. I can play guitar.
You know computers. You were really killing it with StreamYard earlier. We saw it. Yeah.
I would say your
It's just because you have to
interior
allow the
decoration
permission.
could use some.
You don't even know how to use
Clearly
Linux,
here.
dummy.
Lives in a
Like,
shed
I've
that's
been
built
using
on
Linux
twigs
since
and
2005.
fucking garbage.
I'm a
Ruby.
computer technician, dummy.
Well, like
Then
Ruby,
why are you homeless?
Okay, Ruby.
I'm not homeless. I live in an RV, just like Ben Thorp.
Ruby.
I know. There's a reason you guys are all probably hitting it off. Okay.
But Ruby, hold on a second. Your conversation with this guy is terrific content.
Yeah.
I mean, you got.
After the stream, Ruby would once again take her drama to a Discord voice call and enrage the stalker so much he finally snapped. Out of pure desperation for her to leave him alone, he began to reveal information no one knew about Ruby.
Man who likes dicks up his ass is
So
and
you're
wants
saying
to be a
she
girl.
fucked the tranny before she would fuck you?
Yeah, that's so
Exactly.
self-pathetic
Yes,
she is.
that's where you're at, boss.
That's
You're
how
below a
brainwashed she
tranny.
is.
You're
That's how
below a
brainwashed she
tranny.
is.
Offered by
A
tranny.
tranny with a little dick. Tranny with a little
Yeah,
dick.
and you're
who
less
wants
than
to be a
them.
girl.
You were less
Jane
than them.
Doe on Facebook. Jane Doe on Facebook.
And
Can
you're
you
less
not,
than them.
dude?
Keep it up. No, I'm going to keep doing it because you're
Can you
being a cunt to
please
me. So
stop?
you're going to get cunt
My
behavior
friends,
back.
family, and
Cross the balls,
exes.
boss.
Jane
Are you
Doe on
fucking kidding
Facebook.
me?
Yeah, and you're still
Antifa
less than them.
connected fucking.
Are you
Yeah,
fucking
come on.
kidding me, dude?
They are better
Keep
than
doing
you.
it. Keep doing it.
They're better than you.
Want me to tell your mom's address too? Keep going. I don't give a fuck. Let's
Keep
go.
going with a what? What are you
Let's go.
doing? You fucking
No,
Keep
keep
betting.
insulting me, cunt.
Keep
Keep
begging,
insulting me,
boss.
cunt. Keep talking back to me.
Yeah, you're such a
Keep it up.
big man doxing me. You were really showing everyone.
This guy's got
Yep,
no
I am.
balls.
Doxing me, my
That's right.
ex, and my mom. Wow, you're such a big, strong
Who
man.
cares? Your ex is a loser. You should have
Oh
his
my
fucking
God.
face curb bumped.
I can say an address online. Good for you, boss.
You
You're
paid
so
because
great.
I told you to leave me alone, so you paid to get my info.
Pussy.
Yeah? No, I
Like-
paid to
like
get your
a
info because I
stalker
thought you
would.
were my soulmate.
You're a pussy.
I've been telling you no for 4 years. Why will you not accept my fucking answer?
I've accepted it. I don't want to be with you.
Then change your name.
Yeah,
Unwanted soulmate.
Change my name. No, I'm not going to change my name.
Unwanted soulmate. Change your
It's a
Discord.
nice
name.
And
troll.
also, 2
It's a
seconds,
nice
you-
troll. It's a nice, perfect troll at Ruby. Ruby
Well, how
Spacek's
is it a troll? It's a
unwanted
troll at
soulmate.
you.
That's how much of a retard you are. You turned down your soulmate.
You used like
She's
a
a retard.
very sexy pic of me.
That's
too.
how much of a
Cool. Yeah,
retard
nice
you are.
troll on you.
You turn down
Can you
your
imagine?
soulmate, and your whole life's gonna go to shit, and you're gonna
Your
end up dying.
soulmate.
And I'm
And
just gonna
I'm
laugh.
ready for it, but you
I'm
are
gonna
actually
laugh. I'm gonna laugh. I'm
you
gonna feel
are
no
a crazy,
sadness.
crazy,
And
crazy
Before
guy.
I would have cried. Before I would have cried, I would have been like, "Oh shit,
Yeah,
poor
I
Ruby."
bet you cried.
I know
And
you.
now
I
I
cried
know
all
you
the
shed
time.
tears.
Oh, I wouldn't.
You've definitely shed tears over this.
This is bitch.
He videos himself crying about me every day. Go look at his channel. Look at his
Oh my
fucking channel
god.
before he deletes everything.
Oh, it's so
That's
sad.
sad, bro.
Oh,
That's
how
so
heartless
pathetic,
you are.
sad.
wow.
The stalker revealed that Ruby had been a cam girl during her break from YouTube and had been selling her nudes online under the names Daisy, Devasto, and Braceface96. Ruby had made it no secret that she was a former cam whore, but up until now, no one had ever found these accounts. Ruby had claimed that she had quit camming a year ago, but her Twitter not only revealed over 2,000 pictures and videos of her, but that she last posted on her OnlyFans in May, and her Chatterbait account had been last streamed on just 2 months ago. She had lied about her age in an attempt to market herself easier and perhaps cater to a seedy side of porn users. In a bizarre bout of mania, upon learning her stalker had leaked her porn, she updated her Chatterbait account name to Chinatown, a reference to a long-dead Discord server.
Hey guys, I think I'm off work tonight. If anyone wants any customs or anything, hit me up. It's cold and rainy and I want to order food and not have to go out into this scary cold world. So, let me know. I'll be around.
Fuck me, I would fucking strangle one of them if they were here right now. Strangle. Put this around your fucking neck. Like so. And I tug it until your face turned fucking blue. Okay? Does that sound nice for you?
Ruby Stalker would then reveal his Discord DMs of Ruby antagonizing him. Then, just a day later, having a bout of paranoia and begging this gentle giant not to hurt her family. It's too late, you idiot. I just woke up to dozens of messages with my nude. Have fun getting doxed by your new friends. I know, you do much worse. You stalk, dox and threaten women online. I'd be way more ashamed to be you than me. I've been open about my past. You're just providing how much of a stalker you are. You've terrorized me and my family because I committed the sin of not fucking you or affirming your insane delusions. You are sick. Please get help. I don't. I just work all the time and watch movies and listen to podcasts. Occasionally, I'll hit on someone if I find them attractive, but that's just about it. More projection. I only pursued for so long because of the belief you were my soulmates. Actually never done this before. Goodbye, Aaron. Please go get help for your delusions and stop taking actions to harm me and my family. I hope you know the people encouraging you to show up at my house are laughing at you and you'll be shot on sight or spend life in jail. So I highly suggest you stay the fuck away from me and my family forever, or it'll be really bad for you and your family. My fans have been collecting info into you. And does your mother know you're a stalker? I wonder how she'll feel about the videos of you threatening women you don't know online and posting nudes on a doxing Discord because you are so stupid and easy to manipulate. I would kill myself before touching you. You have always been repulsive to me on every level. Pathetic waste of life. Please do the world a favor and kill yourself. I will sleep better knowing you are dead. One more thing. Stupid move on your part, and I'm taking the videoed threats and years of harassment to the police. I promise you, and I'll make sure your family finds out everything. You better not be coming for me. Please don't hurt me or my family. I pray that you'll break free from this delusion and find someone who likes you back. I did nothing to you but be asked to be left alone, and you publicly escalated. I sent my neighbours your photos / pictures of your car and told them to call the police if they see you, and I have a friend with your family's docs. Just get a life and walk away from this. You are cozying up with some sketchy people who are just using you, and bad things will happen if you keep associating with them, I assure you. Ruby would continue spiralling and attention seeking by posting screenshots of her filling an FBI report about the stalker, and for some reason, including myself in the report. Please provide any technical details regarding this incident. This includes email headers, cryptocurrency transaction metadata, ransomware hashes, etc. He's been harassing me across all platforms for 4 years. I have emails and messages. I have him on video making violent threats, and this was witnessed by multiple other individuals. I'm a content creator too, and some people who don't like my video have started reaching out to my stalker to encourage him to harm me, so I'm worried about escalations. Are there any witnesses or persons affected by this incident? Grossly Offensive and a couple other individuals have been conspiring to encourage my stalker to commit violence against me. If you have ever reported this incident to other law enforcement or government agencies, please provide the name, phone number, email, date report, report number, etc. Not yet, but my lawyer is contacting a detective he knows to suggest what local justice avenues can take.
Get the weapons ready, yes. Unfortunately, I'm too violent and crazy to legally own a weapon. That's how much of a fucking threat I am. Okay? I'm unhinged too. So much so that the government deems me too scary to own a gun. But that doesn't mean my little brother can't. So we're starting that process just to get a gun in the house. And I'm stockpiling up on any other illegal weapons. If you want to support the Ruby weapon funds, you could donate cash.
Ruby would then go on to accuse Grace Thorp of auctioning her publicly available nudes off and threatening to take legal action against her. I have taken legal action against my stalker and have included the names of everyone online who's been encouraging him. I didn't watch your stream last night, but woke up to a bunch of messages about you in cahoots with my stalker and auctioning off my old webcam content. Anyway, have fun with your new friend. Figured you guys might want to break from the court system, but I guess not. The same day as threatening Grace, Ruby would have Ben appear on a live stream to offer his words of encouragement towards her.
I was like, oh, they're bringing up this stuff that they found on you. And I think you're handling it totally right. It's like, whatever, guys. Because it is what it is. You can't really claim to be a victim of things you've done in the past. But on the other hand, it's only going to be like interesting for so long because it's like, yeah, boobies and like whatever. It's
I mean,
not that
obviously,
big
I'm comfortable being naked online. I did it for many, many years. I did enjoy the luxury that those were never found by anyone except for my stalker in my whole life. So I didn't love having that all, pushed around to all my family and now being connected to the channel. Not my favorite, but I'm looking at it from a purely like business standpoint. It's like, it doesn't really actually harm me. And it was like ripping off a Band-Aid. I found out it happened. I was bummed for a second. And then I just tried to, be like, all right, how can I strategize this and like benefit from it and not be a total loser about it?
It's fine. I think it's totally fine. I'm not interested in looking at that stuff. I do think it's kind of funny. I would have to say, I think it's kind of funny if it's done gently. I don't think it's done in this way to like utterly destroy you because you're not.
Well, no, that's why my stalker did it. And I don't know why you guys are.
I'm pro stalker. Ben. I'm pro your stalker. I do think it would be great content for you.
Did you see the emails? I showed all the emails of me leading him on, aka not responding for years and begging him to stop contacting me. And you can see all the times he sent me money. Like he sent me $20 once 4 years ago, and then I guess he did send me $50 my birthday. That's it. He would be the worst target to milk for money. Worst target.
Is he invited to Vegas? He genuinely thinks he has. Is he invited to Vegas? I just think he does. So he doesn't seem like crazy.
Stop being hurt. He is though. He makes violent threats to me, dude, and he's been doing this for years. And he threatens to post my mom's address on your Discord. And why do you guys let that go on?
Would you fuck him for
I know he's posting all this Nazi stuff. I almost just want to let it roll because it's bad for all of you. It's bad for my Nazi stalker, and it's bad for you. So I guess keep going. Never mind. I actually do love this new friendship. I support
You could say Radio Foreman is Grace's stalker. Like you see the text he sends her, but I mean, yes.
I know. That's why I just called him out just now.
Yeah, but out of context, you could say like, "Geez, what the fuck." But
I did.
It's just part of a but it's
you don't know my stalker.
Silly little thing he does.
No, this has been going on for 4 years. It's not a silly little thing.
No,
half a decade he's been terrorizing
the thing with Jeremy.
With
Jeremy.
But
it's been going on for a year. It's like I just don't really. I'm just saying a lot of this stuff. I guess it's all over a piece. I think a lot of stuff on the internet, it's like not quite as serious as you can see it if you're feeling paranoid. And
I think there's a 1% chance that my stalker will show up in my house and kill me. A 1% chance, and everyone's trying to push that to 2%. Yeah, these are tiny numbers, but that sucks. I don't like any numbers on that scale. Okay, he's unhinged. Yeah. He's driven out of his country to fucking me. He says that he didn't, but he's a liar. He's trying to manipulate you guys, and your fault, like whatever you're falling for, is going to make you look stupid, makes him look stupid, and makes me look like a very sympathetic victim. So keep racking on, baby.
Well, I mean, I would just say, I mean, I would say you're somewhat sober-minded about it. I think you're saying like, it's not really like I have a stalker who is like,
I'm scared that he will kill me. Yes. I just told you the level that I'm scared of. Does it terrorize me all day, every day? No, not at all. He's also like completely incompetent, like retard. You know, he's obviously severely mentally ill, but he's exactly the prototype of someone who would kill someone. This is like every stock. Do you watch true crime?
No.
Everyone,
really.
He's like the typical. Yeah, well, either way, I filed a complaint with FBI. Our lawyers talking. It's a little more complicated to get an international restraining order, but I do have him on video making violent threats, and I have the 4 years of emails. So our lawyer thinks it's gonna be no problem getting the restraining order to go through, even though it's international. I am.
Ruby, do you think
and I already filed a complaint with FBI. And if you guys want to be a part of that,
Ruby, do you think he's jacked off over your naked pictures at all?
Of course. He's been obsessed with me for 4 years.
Jesus.
Like, I showed the emails on a stream. I showed it. Like, it's clear as day.
I think you could say, but he doesn't attribute the obsession to himself. He says, like, I, had dreams, which I know you could say.
That's the scariest part. But that's the scary part, is that he believes I'm his universe-ordained soulmate. He believes I'm his universe-ordained soulmate.
Yeah.
He thinks you look alike. He thinks you look alike, Ruby.
No.
And well, maybe he's right, though. I'm just saying maybe he's right if you're open to spiritual things. Like, maybe he's right.
Nope. He's absolutely wrong. It's only caused harm to him and me and my family. These issues, it's been to the detriment of his own life. He's wasted 4 years of his life crying on the internet. Well, I can't sleep again, guys. She just won't respond again. This girl torments me, guys. You don't understand. He posts videos all day, all night about me for fucking 4 years, dude. It couldn't be more clearly psychotic and dangerous. I mean, but he's so far away that it does. I always felt safe because he's in Canada, And I'm sorry, I'm yelling already.
I had a kid once that I taught, and he was
impact has had on me. I know people do that. There's incentives to do that. I have only after 4 years. I've been sitting on. I know he's a lol cow. I knew he would be like probably a gold mine for my channel to have. I've been sitting on that for years because I didn't want to escalate, But once he went public and announced himself and made him the face, and he wants to go fucking do it like that, I have interacted with him, and it's only escalated. But at the same time. Now I'm free. There's not one singular thing anyone has on me in this fucking universe. I'm a free bitch, baby. I'm a free bitch.
On Grace's 22nd birthday, one of her loyal simps and potential enjoyer of sector troons, ZXV, would deliver Grace a birthday present in the form of a quick video consisting of Ruby's last Chatterbait stream's audio. And Grace would send her chat over to watch. And in turn, Ruby would utterly melt down yet again. After days of saying she didn't care about the leaks and that she was fine with anyone finding it, she immediately began to ban anyone on ZXV's chat and also declared she would be filing restraining orders against Ben and Grace alongside the stalker himself.
Why, hello. I'm back already. I know I was just on a couple hours ago, but a lot can happen in a couple hours. So, as many of you know, it was Grace's birthday, and I was trying to be charitable. I texted her like, hey, even though you're a bitch, happy birthday. I hope it's okay or whatever. And I've been trying to just kind of defuse things and be like, whatever. If we have like some crossover audience, you know, whatever, I'll make the best of that and maybe even interact with them sometimes. That ends now, and I don't want any more crossover audience with the mascot for incest and absolutely soul-crushing degeneracy, immoral fucking degeneracy on the internet. So if you didn't see Grace's big birthday present, because she doesn't have any friends, if you look, there's actually a video of her last birthday, and guess who it is? It's just her and Ben. And like Ben awkwardly, like they're like holding a cake, like. So yeah, today she spent her birthday getting drunk, and singing to 100 viewers who weren't donating, and then so then she went to one of her Simps channels who uploaded the audio. My stalker who's been harassing and terrorizing me and my family for the last 4 years, Grace has made friends with and is actually planning on meeting up with him. And has been encouraging him. I have screenshots I'd love to go over of her encouraging him to keep pursuing me. Encouraging my stalker, who I'm getting a restraining order against, who I filed a complaint like with the cyber stalking unit of the FBI with against, you know, W stalker. Just so you guys know, I'm not absolutely not in the fucking mood, and I'll ban anyone. I do not give a fuck about the numbers. So banned and deleted. Goodbye. We are cleaning house today. We are cleaning house. I'm done with it. It's disgusting. It's satanic. And I feel dirty every time I look at that channel. And it's only that whatever fun kicks and like chaos and like, ooh, I like arguing a little, whatever. It's done. It's fucking over. And I banned every single person who I saw in that chat. And if there's anyone I missed, I will happily ban you too. No, Grace just went for her birthday present. It was one of her simps recorded my stalker. He found my old webcam videos and footage. So they uploaded an audio from one of my old webcam videos onto YouTube for Grace and her fans to react to for her birthday present. Yeah, Kyle's a bitch, blocked and deleted. Goodbye, you fucking bitch ass motherfucker. And I've been driven to the bottle. Montero, tell me the truth. Were you in there? Were you in there? I don't give a fuck who's donated. I'll refund you when I get the money. I want no money that has anything to do with the nasty Thorp people or their community. Senor, you're always banned, you dumb loser. You just slipped out because I was trying to be nice and unban everyone. And look at the thanks I get. Yeah, you're all fucking banned, okay? Incest whore. That chick who fucks her dad and barely makes money flaunting it on the internet, who I tried to befriend and get out of a domestic abuse situation. That chick. The one who cuddles with her daddy's cock all night. I mean, you know, it sucks. It's been annoying. I'm blocking some chatters. Oh, well, I'll get new ones. Fuck you. Do not give a fuck. If you're an amoral degenerate, I want nothing to do with you. And I'm going to probably file a restraining order against Ben, too. So I'll see you guys in court if you keep collaborating with my stalker and encouraging him to pursue me because, I don't know, you've been doing it like publicly and got pictures of it. You're not very careful. You have a very inflated sense of self and entitlement in the universe. So that's why you've been full and wholeheartedly rejected by polite society. And even most of impolite society has rejected them.
It's only the overly empathetic fuck-ups like me who are willing to put up with such levels of degeneracy to see if there's anything worthwhile underneath. Turns out there's not. They're just two shells. Empty human beings that we're watching die slowly. And it's sad. It's morbid. It's hard to look away, but I must because it's just getting kind of nasty at this point. Well, Jeremy can say hello to my middle finger because I saw him in that chat going, yeah, no wonder Grace's stalker thinks that my stalker's actions are funny. The stalkers must love each other. I thought we did a peaceful trade of stalkers, but apparently she's not holding up to her end of the deal. Where the fuck are my cigarettes before I light this whole bitch on fire? And I banned every single person who I saw in that chat. And if there's anyone I missed, I will happily ban you too. And she just does it for her own pleasure. So I guess she's turning into a little mini sadist. Well, her looks are rapidly fading. I've been trying to be nice, but bitch, you look as fat as I do. We are, in fact, the same size and shared clothing. Your face looks busted. You look 10 years older than me. And you're known for being the mascot of incest on the internet. So keep sucking daddy's dick. Grace wholeheartedly sent her whole chat to go look at that video. And she was in the chat thrilled by it. She was giddy to listen to me moan, not beating the lesbian rumors, not beating the lesbian rumors. Okay, we all see her groping me all over in any video when we're together. She admits herself she's watching lesbian porn, and her birthday present was like an old webcam audio of me fucking myself for money for drugs, you satanic, demonic bitch. That's what you do for fun on your birthday? You are literally the spawn of Satan. What, the video? It obviously was taken down. Also, I usually don't like reporting channels, but I'm making it my personal duty to make sure that the Thorp TV channel is demonetized, just like my channel, and probably will be deleted as soon as a human being and not a bot actually reviews what you guys have been doing. Like, actually. So, normally I don't do that, but I think I'm going to make an exception because you're absolutely degenerate and spreading, like, satanic bullshit and being... I just don't think you deserve to exist on the internet anymore. So this is the one exception. ZXV, she raided your chat and was in the chat, dude. You're all of you in your altar banned forever. No discussion. Anyone who's in that chat, permanent ban forever. I don't care if they're a pay pig. Permanent fucking ban. Well, yeah, she looks like shit. I saw some like earlier videos of her like a year ago. She looked like a different person. Like, think of how different I looked like 4 years ago after doing like tons of fentanyl and crack. Like, that's how different she looked just from 1 year of being raped by her father and exploiting herself and basically doing the kind of content you get on OnlyFans, except doing it on YouTube for less than minimum wage because she's a dumb whore who doesn't know that she could actually just work for money. She thinks that's degrading, but sucking your panties and Hormax are for daddy. No, that's not degrading. No,
I'm getting humiliated.
no. You dumb fucking incest whore.
Swell.
Have fun sucking on your daddy's purple micro penis and complaining about his big
Small
stinky
penis.
belly. But wait,
Small
if you suck his
penis, of
dick good,
course.
maybe daddy will be bestie tonight. You only feel good
Bruce
if daddy's
Knight
bestie,
rises.
right? I saw how you broke down crying about just thinking of having one night away. What would daddy do? What would daddy do without his little whore? 666 writer, I officially don't believe that you weren't there. You outed yourself, you cocky fucking loser, and you're banned for life. All right,
they're
hamster
here?
damage blocked. Montiero blocked. Blocked. Blockity block.
Ruby began calling November 1st the International Restraining Order Day, as she would march down to the courthouse and finally put a stop to all the harassment she'd recently received. Unfortunately, Ruby spent all night drinking and getting high, so she slept until 2 p.m, and speculation led to the conclusion that Ruby would have to move International Restraining Order Day to November 2nd. I believe, somewhere along the line, Ruby became addicted to drama and internet attention, be it good or bad, and is now hopelessly lost chasing that next dopamine rush. I'm not sure what the future holds for Ruby Spacek, but I truly wish her the very best.